I came back. Welcome back, everyone. We're going to not die to a boulder this time. You could never go for the Alliance. Suri's the same way. And from what little I know about Warcraft, so am I. I missed out on it back in the day, but like every one of my friends was super into it. Didn't care. Yeah, me either, honestly. Just the gameplay wasn't there for me. I played MapleStory for a little bit. I don't know if I got super into it, though. I was never social enough for those kinds of games. Yeah, I played... Oh, shoot, yeah. Suri and I played through Final Fantasy, the MMO, you know. I think it's 14. We just kind of... If I remember right, Suri might have been on a little vacation from work, so we just got a subscription for a month or two, played through the story, and then quit. That was pretty nice. I remember the one I got into the most was probably Dungeons and Dragons Online Unlimited. I like that one because it had different gameplay from most MMOs. But only barely, once you actually like get into the mechanics of it. Okay, so that strip is actually safe. I thought that strip was danger. It actually is safe. These poor guys, I'm just going for the butterfly. Yeah, butterflies are crystal lizards. Not fair. Not... they put that there as a trick. They knew the pickup animation slowed you down just enough. I'm sorry, in the end, I was slain by another mirror sphere. It was a different one this time. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of Resident Evil 4 vibes too. There was this section that was this whole little shack village full of them. Very much Resident Evil 4. We're good? Okay, now this time. I was about to say we're not going to pick anything up, but... Okay, see, that's much faster. We're totally fine. Okay, fine. There better not be any balls around here. What did I just say? Why? Yeah, Demergo chunk though. That's like our golden runes or whatever it is. It's just XP on the floor. Was that supposed to be a link? Or are you just very upset? Oh, it's a clip. I need to go to my settings to make sure that perhaps some people should be able to post links. It saved me the other day, though. Someone was trying to advertise bots. And it got nipped in the bud because of that. But for the time being, sorry. Oh yeah, I've seen him... I've seen a couple of the clips pop up after the fact. I'm glad you do it, because I have no idea what I'm doing there. Okay, now we're gonna watch this time. No. I say no to whatever it is you're gonna give me. Satan butterfly. Oh, and they did that right before a shortcut ladder. Hey, man. Oh, shoot! I thought you were dead. We got a City Long Spear Blade. Oh, jeez, hi. Who built this and why? Polearm senses. Polearm senses. We just got the cool scythe, though. Scythe is kind of a polearm. It's a whip scythe. It's okay, because we opened the ladder. That's he's wielding an arm. Extremely rude. There it is. Look, we never have to do the spheres again. I thought we already... No, I guess not. I guess this is a bear? That's literally what they're for! How did it not work at all? Bear traps are garbage. Should call them everything but bear traps. Please no. Or like Puppet of the Past, yeah. Please no. That's what I'm talking about. I'm definitely not a bear. But they work great on me. Finally find an actual bear. And he doesn't even care. You're not a bear. I'm a bear, and furthermore, I find your face offensive? Yeah, probably. Yeah, he doesn't even care. We do like loot goblins around here. Okay, we got him this time. That's proving ourselves for way back when we encountered that enemy like 3 streams ago, by the way. It was a different bear, but still, I proved I can finally take one down. We got the Arch Disruption charm. Now we just have to fight the monkey. You had the Balmora mansion, like, build up. We just gathered all of the treasure in Vardenfell in one spot. Okay. Might not be able to block that one. Makes sense. It's a grapple after all. Sorry, I looked away for like a second. I don't think I ever filled a chest to the point where an item wouldn't fit in it. I still remember picking up Morrowind for the first, or Oblivion for the first time. And just vacuuming up every, like, cup and plate, bone, everything. I'm guessing that's why they put so much litter at the beginning, so you learn not to do that very quickly. That was your first time in Morrowind too? I'm curious why you filled Dunbarrow Caves with bone, or Dunbarrow Cave with bones. But it is an accomplishment. I'm not going to deny that. It seemed appropriate. I'm out of here. Sorry. You have fun, buddy. Oh, he's crying. He fits. Also filled the gates of Cloud Ruler Temple with watermelons and open the gates. That one's just, that one I can get 100%. I used to play around just with the, what do you call it? Ragdoll physics in Oblivion, because it was the first game I found that had ragdoll physics in it. Oh, hey, I can actually... Nope, never mind. I'm not sure if this is intended to be a jump or not. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, thank you. It wasn't just me. I would just, like, drag a humanoid body up to, like, the top of a incline and try to get it to roll down. My aunt called me morbid for it. Yeah, I'd never seen anything like it. I still love, seeing a physics engine tweak out, honestly.
Whoa! An earthquake! That came from the direction of Krot Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
That's Jiminy. Yeah, I wish I was able to get into Half-Life 2 and Gmod when they were around. I mean, they're still around, I could. Why count to 3? You can count to Alex instead. I love his mask.
There must be... hey, are you a treasure hunter too? Strange to me, someone in my line of work. I know how this looks, but I'm not a thief or anything. I am on a serious expedition.
Yeah, you're not a thief, you're a treasure hunter, I get it.
You know a treasure hunter named Alidoro, would you? I'm a big fan. I plan my expeditions to follow Alidoro's traces, but this lock has me at a dead end. And I so wanted to explore the Hermit's Cave. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open.
You keep plugging away,
Life
mate. You're a
is
good
short,
boy.
And life in Krat is shorter. I reckon I should cherish what time I've got. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello.
Yeah, about Elidoro, he's a bad boy. You shouldn't look up to
You
him.
never heard of Alidoro? He's a treasure hunter and one of the best. And unlike a lot of the riffraff in Krat, he's not a thief. He's a pro who excavates antiquities methodically. And professionalism is important when you're talking about Ergo. Just mention Ergo and everyone cares about the history behind the ruins. That's why Alidoro has the reputation he does. The quality of his information and the condition of the antiquities are on another level. I know there are rumors about Alidoro lately, but I know jealousy when I hear it. The rumors? Well, for starters, they're nonsense.
People are saying he's not a good
Alidoro
boy.
is the last person you'd suspect of crimes like fraud and theft and assault. It's crazy. I've even seen a wanted poster of him. Those alchemists must be behind it. Those guys act like they own the ruins, and they don't want treasure hunters to earn an honest living. I mean, come on. We're talking about the Alidoro who saved all those lives in the workshop tower rubble. So, no, I don't believe a word of it. Ugh,
Yeah, wanted
you gotta love
posters
this. I grabbed it as a
seem more
souvenir,
like
but it's
a,
just malicious propaganda. You take it. Life
A
is
conviction
short,
was made.
And life in Krat is shorter. All I can do is keep My treasure? Well, this is what I've got so far. It's a cryptic vessel. A sort of cipher device, but I don't know how it works. I don't want to throw it away. I think it's a clue to some stolen goods. I found it between the corpses of 2 thieves who died fighting over it. You know what they say, no honor among thieves. But I can't make heads or tails of it. If you want it, it's yours.
Even more compelling is we just talked to Alidoro, and he was
Life is
kind of a
short,
jerk.
and all I can do is keep
So that's all we need to know about him. If you're a jerk, you're probably also a wanted criminal. That's the way it works. That's probably fine. Oh, it's a Displacer Beast. Like, it's cute, right? Just seeing those green little eyes poke out of the... Oh. He's a little angry. But we are in his house, probably. He's a little mutated. We might actually need the Phantom immediately. I actually got that one. Might have made it a little mad. You have to stand... Okay, they helpfully label where you have to stand, but, could not get there in time. I'm starting to suspect this is gonna have a phase 2, though. Get blocked. Is it gonna shake everything off? Oh, yeah, get in it. Oh, it slurps the ergo, I guess? No, it's getting in it. Oh, jeez. He's in a house like a hermit crab. Even the creature's AC just isn't quite high enough. Is this how you prep monsters for a session? Puppet devouring green monster. Oh no. Well, at least it won't dig anymore, right? I was so confident. Just has armor. I usually end up having to do the opposite. Oh my gosh, everyone, you're doing so well that you busted the armor clean off of it. Its AC just dropped. I think I've had to do it in both 5e and Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Just suddenly make everything easier. Well, not everything. Sorry, sir, you're not that bad. I didn't mean everything. Just like 1 or 2 encounters that were suddenly going poorly. Honestly, Suri can handle it. But some of my players have not always been able to handle a fight going poorly. I do enjoy a crunchy player. I've been decayed. Decay occurs when acid damage builds up. For both your character and the monsters, it increases acid damage. It inflicts continuous weapon durability and acid damage on your character. Sorry, you were right. He is a rust monster. Oh, Suri's dishing about his last game. In his last game, the GM could not understand the players didn't want to run away. Could not get past the idea that because they want the players to run, then they will. Oh yeah, because in 1E, you can get incredibly busted compared to what's expected for that game, right? I'm going to eat my ergo chunks and go back and level up a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean like 1 time. Look, I was just reminding you from time to time. It wasn't intended to be an escape scenario. What I was merely suggesting is that if you're about to die, maybe don't just keep walking up on a guy and attacking over and over again, and maybe get yourself out of the dangerous situation, rest up, and maybe try again. Maybe it'll go a little differently.
No matter what fate brings us, serving her is my duty. Welcome to Hotel.
I'm not trying to DM an escape. I am trying to give him an out.
Come here. I've been in such a good mood all day.
Oh no.
I have a feeling I'll be in better shape in no time. Oh, and you better not underestimate me just because I'm not as spry as I used to be. I know you and Polendina are up to something. Still, I haven't felt this happy in a while.
Oh.
Only kind people can give others this sort of happiness. I always treasure a day like today. Thank you.
Well, at least she's letting us feel good about it.
People have no idea so many seek thanks for keeping me company.
Happy Grandma, yeah. Nothing tragic there.
Hey, about my request last time. Did you give Alidoro the gloves? Phew. Even the Union's advancement test didn't make me this nervous. All right, I'm ready. Tell me the truth.
I
Did the
will
gloves make
I will
Alidoro
tell her the
happy?
truth.
What? His fingers are fine? That can't be right.
Oh.
And no, I'm not being precious about my work. When the workshop tower collapsed, the Hound lost a finger saving
He's
it.
a fraud.
Something to puzzle over. In any case, thanks for doing your part.
Oh, she gave us some four-fingered gloves for that Alidoro treasure hunter guy. Because apparently he lost a finger saving her. She's such a big fan because he was pulling her out of the rubble. Way back then. I seriously only have the two?
Whatever choice.
But when we gave them to him, he didn't react how she would have wanted.
Listener, to bear witness.
Maybe a little health as a treat. Just one more point. Wait, she's still got something to do?
You have a moment to talk about. I know I sound obsessed, but when the workshop tower collapsed, he saved me. We could have starved to death trapped under the rubble. If it wasn't for Alidoro's sacrifice back then, I don't want to think about it. And yet I can't forget it. That's why it's so puzzling. It's not like his finger could grow back. Could you find out?
I know, it's great.
Robbed Alidoro for me? If I called it surveillance, would that be too cruel?
They actually let you know if there's someone you have to talk to back in base.
You be careful too.
I've still managed to mess up 2 quests, but still. I'll actually see if we can upgrade our weapon one more time.
I know my way around.
Absolutely not. We can upgrade our greatsword. But the scythe. We never did try the circular electric chainsaw. Yeah, I've honestly looked up, like, guides just for basically what this game gives you for free. We could try the spear out. It appears to be made out of a fence post. Yeah. I mean, the scythe is cool and all. But this one's kind of funny. Which might be even better. Here it is. Right next to the weapon place. It's even got a sign on it. The sign's even on the handle, so if we want to change the blade out, we can. Let's see, gather your strength for a big forward piercing attack. And concentrate, increases attack temporarily. Alright, we can upgrade the spear.
I know my way around.
It is a street sign. It's just gonna take a minute. Souls like where you get to hit people with a stop sign. It's the closest I've seen so far, unless, No, those zombie games don't count, do they? What are they called? Is there stuff like that in Another Crab's Treasure? I haven't seen too much of that one. It has to have PvP. Oh yeah, I guess this game doesn't have PvP. I actually didn't notice.
Life is short, and all I can do is keep plugging away.
Okay, just making sure we don't see his face anywhere, because I've already messed up 2 quests for not doing them fast enough. There was a double door weapon in Dark Souls 3. Okay, this isn't a good example of what the, spear is going to do, I'm sure. Being more of an obstacle than an enemy. It does sound pretty funny in PvP. Welcome back, Scion. You're just trying to get to the boss and there's just a, someone standing there with a double door, and they refuse to open for you. That's the kind of invasion I can get behind. Gave her the poke. I'm not sure if weapons have a different block timing. Dual-wield shields? That's such an intoxicating, like, archetype to go for. Suri's also tried to go down that road. You've actually seen it happen, KK? I know in Pathfinder there's like a feat line for it, I think. Let's actually try to increase our armor, since we haven't done that in actually forever. Last PC was a juggler who juggled guns. That sounds extremely cool. So does Giant Pinball, to be honest. Builds up to case so fast. I've also been drawn to the idea of a goblin fighter with a monkey familiar who they work as a team. Shoot. I have to grind the spear. They work as a team to load and fire a either large or huge-sized gun together. I've never had the opportunity to play such a character though. A bard who wasn't horny. Oh my gosh, that is inconceivable. All right. I don't know if I've ever had the chance to play a horny character. Please no. Just quick pokes. Nope, already dead. The one time I ever played a bard for any length of time, it was a drow bard who kind of took over the GM's homebrew campaign world through political manipulation. Not even on purpose. She just kept asking the GM for more and more political power, and I kept expecting him to say no, but he never did. I think I got it. Even though it went underground, it still counted. You just keep letting it happen for some reason. I like how that sounds like you don't understand why it keeps happening. And yeah, Scion, that sounds like one of the best uses for Greater Illusion I've ever heard. He's really dedicated and goes about it the right way every time. That's fair enough. He's even a fair landlord. Anything truly is possible in the world of tabletop RPGs. Extremely rude, by the way. He wasn't facing me. That shouldn't have been able to happen. Okay, it's just him and me now. And there we go. Yeah, that's fair enough. If it literally just happened. I think I've got, like, one more attempt left in me, by the way. And then I think I have to call it. Yeah, that's something I wish I could see more in RPGs. More customization in, like, the spell department. I mean, that's not at all what you said, but... I'm trying to figure out if there is something that I can do to make this more doable. Rapidly charges Fable. We could beg. Oh wait, so the Greater Illusion just kind of followed around after? Yeah, is Greater Illusion permanent? I do not remember. Oh yeah, the upcasting that spell makes it permanent, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, that's the worst part about tabletop, is it works best with friends. Which makes it really hard to make friends through tabletop, it feels like. I'm just gonna throw these at it. I did it by accident the first time, but it seemed to work out well. A tactic I found that works is do multiple random groups. And then invite your favorites to a super group made up of all the best parts of all those subgroups, and then hope they get along. So far, it's worked out. Yeah, get some practice games in. Yes, Scion, you did have a dual monster. Just ready to take it out. Whenever you need to intimidate a dragon, I guess. Okay. Okay. I promise I tried hard that time. You summoned a red ice black dragon. Oh no, it's a bad dragon. We didn't know. I'll have to try this guy again next time. Sorry about that.